Hello children, I hope you all are doing fine and safe at home. So today we are going to discuss a new lesson and the name of the lesson is The Ashes That Made Trees Bloom, written by William Elliot Griffiths. So in this lesson we are going to study about an honest old couple and their pet dog named Muko. Okay, so now let us move on to the lesson. In the 19th century in Japan, there lived an old couple. They had no child. They had only a pet dog named Muko. So they loved their dog very much like their baby. They used to give the dog pieces of fish and boiled rice to eat. So the Muko also loved them very much. So here the old man was a farmer. So he used to work hard in his field from morning to till sunset. The Muko also followed him every day to the field. So here the farmer was kind to all the living creatures. Okay, so then what happened? As usual, one day the farmer went to the field with his dog Muko. And the time the dog came running to his master and it mentioned him to some place behind. Then the old man followed the Muko to the place. So once they reached the place, the dog started to scratching the ground. So then the old man also used his toe to dig the earth. So after some times he found a lot of gold there. So then the old couple become very much rich. Then to celebrate this, they gave feast to their neighbors. Feast means they gave party. So even the kind couple helped the poor people using that money. Okay. So then in the same village, there lived a wicked old man with his wife. So wicked means something bad or evil. Okay. So they are not like the honest old couple. They were unkind to all the dogs. So when they heard of their neighbor's good luck, they called the Muko to their garden and offer it fish. So why they are doing so? Because they thought that Muko would find treasure for them also like that. But the Muko refused to eat anything and the dog was much frightened. So then one day the dog took them under the pine tree in the garden. So on that time the old greedy man started to dance with joy because he thought that he'll going to get the treasure under the pine tree like that. So then he began to dig but he found only the dead cat in the pit. So while seeing this, the greedy old man got very much angry and he killed the dog. So then they flung him into the hole they had dug. Then they hid the earth over his carcass. So from this we can understand the wicked behavior of that greedy old man, isn't it? So soon the incident of the dog death reached the ears of his owners. So the old man felt so sad if he had lost his own son like that. So then he went to the place where his pet dog had been buried. So he mourned for a long time. Then the old couple put flour and water on his tomb. So then what happens? That night the spirit of the Muko appeared to the old farmer in a dream. So the dog asked him to cut down the pine trees over his grave and make from it a mortar. He also asked him to make from that wood a mill like that. So the old man did as Muko was said. So with much labor he made a small bowl of the wood. So then he made a long handle hammer of wood. Then they decided to boil the rice in the wooden mortar. So then the old man used the wooden hammer to pound the mosses into dough. So when the pastry was ready for baking, to surprisingly, it all changed into a masses of gold coins. So then the old woman took the hand mill and filling it with bean sauce to begin to grind. So on that time, the gold started to drop like a rain. So on that time, the envious neighbors seeing all this incident from their window side and they decided to borrow that milk from the old couple. Why? Because they also wanted to become rich, isn't it? So then the neighbors also did the same, but their pastry and sauce turned into the home. So again they got very much angry and they destroyed the mill and they burned it. So then what happens? The good old man had another dream. So this time the spirit of the pet dog told him to take the ashes of that male and spread it on the withered pine tree. So he told him that they would bloom again like that. So the old man brought some ashes of male, then he spread a pinch of it on the cherry trees. So the tree was covered with blossom. So they got very much surprised. So then what happens? One day the wealthy landlord of the village was passed by that road. So landlord means the headman of the village like that. So according to their custom and tradition, all the people had to shut up their high windows and nobody was allowed to look down on the lordship. So a tall man marched on the road and asking the people to get down on their knees like that. So during that time, the good old man did not kneel down. So instead of that, he scattered a bit of ashes over the withered cherry tree. So suddenly it burst into blossom. So while seeing this, the landlord got very much surprised and wondered. So he thanked that man. So he also offered him present. Even he invited him to the castle. So while seeing this, the greedy neighbors also wanted to get present from the landlord. So he took some ashes and he went to the highway. So there he waited until the landlord train came along, and instead of kneeling down like a crowd, he climbed the withered cherry tree. Then when the landlord was directly under him, he threw a handful of ashes over him, but the trees shows no change. So instead of that, the dust rather blew into the nose and eyes of his landlord. So the man who was escorting the landlord dragged the greedy man from the tree and threw him into the ditch. So even they beat him like anything. So the greedy man thus died in the mud. The kind owner of Moko lived happily to the green old age. So like this the story ends. So I hope you all understood the lesson. Now what you have to do, take the textbook and read the old lesson. You will understand it clearly. Okay, thank you.